first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jeff.
Digging in, Jeff Sauer. First pitch of the at-bat. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Line toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Thatcher. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Henry. Broussard. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Omar.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Ornelas. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Francisco Iles. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Ornelas, base runner at first with 1 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Carbajal. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate,
1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Lesniak has a play. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andreas Rubio back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Cedeno is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Andy Almanza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now at the plate, Donaldo Lesniak. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lesniak is, of course, a highly regarded game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a seat.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Standing in, Tomas Garcia.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. One and one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Garcia leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a full count now, 3-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Garcia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box, Sergio Cedeno. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-2. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
3-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The batter,
now batting, Johnny Mosley.
Hitter, Johnny Mosley.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter,
stepping into the box,
baseman,
Henry Brassard.
Henry Brassard.
He's set, and the pitch. Nope. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. In the air now out to left field. Carbajal is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Omar Ornelas. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Francisco Ilez would be next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He set the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rubio, noteworthy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field. Ilez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Victor. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. That misses 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Grant leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 10, designated hitter.
Standing in, Jeff Sauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Standing in now, Bobby Thatcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Andreas Rubio.
Taking in once again, Andreas Rubio, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ilez sprinting after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Ilez.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Fernando Gomez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. One out, nobody on. This is popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Tomas Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Noseworthy moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on. Ready now, Andy Almanza.
For Akron, the center fielder, Andy Almanza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter for Rubio. Noseworthy. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gomez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Robert Pena. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Robert Pena.
Marco Rivera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Marco Rivera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Rubio scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Sergio Cedeno. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Dawson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Almanza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Johnny Mosley.
Johnny Mosley.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Grant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
The batter, the left fielder, Julio Carvajal.
So striding in, Julio Carvajal, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Grant rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Felix Rosales is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Rosales.
Into the box now, Herschel Roberts, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 10,
Next will be the designated hitter, Jeff Sauer. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
I got the count. 1
and he
2.
missed with it. It's 1-2. Carbajal over at second. Roberts at first with no outs. Out in front as this is softly hit here to the left side. But foul. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Swing and a liner. No hits to this point. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The batter,
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Andy Almanza. First delivery to him on the way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Donaldo Lesniak.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Donaldo Lesniak. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter for Rubio, Noseworthy.
Rubio, Noseworthy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Robert Handy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Victor Grant will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Lesniak on second. Noseworthy on at first with 2 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Into the box, Johnny Mosley. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Carbajal is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Henry Brassard. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Almanza moving forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Omar Ornelas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Thatcher fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rubberducks lead it 7-2.
Leading off for Akron, the left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Julio Carbajal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Herschel Roberts.
Right Herschel.
Now here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ilez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeff Sauer. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rubberducks lead this one 7-2. Leading off the inning, Francisco Ilez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Rick Powell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Fernando Gomez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping up now, Tomas Garcia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Digging in now, Bobby Thatcher. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Bobby Thatcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Andy Almanza.
Andy Almanza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Dawson. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 7-2. Digging in to try it again, Robert Pena. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Strike taken up in the zone. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. In now, Sergio Cedeno.
Second baseman, Sergio Cedeno.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line to the right side. Roberts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Ryan Dawson.
Stepping in, Ryan Dawson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's